Hello everybody. Welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm Duke Skyloafer. We're back in space, staring at the wreck that I think is partially on fire, the wreck that I dragged back here last time. And let's see what we could... Am I? Oh, I'm stuck on the wall. That's what's going on. There we go. So, yeah. So last time, we dragged this big old wreck that we found 2 episodes ago back to the asteroid base. We are slowly building a little platform over there. Today what I want to do is get that platform to a point where the refineries and the assemblies and everything, the assemblers are all working correctly and actually functioning. And turn that down just a little bit there. And actually functioning, and I could dock this ship here, and then we're going to start building a miner, a little mining ship, so I can go out and collect more. I might run Izzy's inventory manager on this little base just to help with the, the refining priority. And then, actually what I might do is before I build the mining ship, I might build it in such a way that I could put some grinders on it and start actually just grinding this thing apart. I think that would be useful. So let's... oh, and we also have to go get ice at some point. That's going to be a big deal as well. Hang on. I need to vent. Oh, did they change the font, or is my game just being weird? I think my game is being weird looking again. Is it? Yeah, it is. This is, this is because I installed updates on the computer and rebooted it. It's being a little... I don't know if this is coming through on the stream, because the stream is a little bit scaled, but it's kind of bothering me a little bit. What's the display set? Yeah, that should be fine. One time I fixed this by turning off anti-aliasing, and then nothing changed. More than that. There we go. Okay, so then it was off. Then I went back in, turned it back on, and then it actually did turn on. And... yeah, actually it does look a little bit better. Okay, either way, it's not that bad. Okay, so, oh, and the other thing I did, my buddy is still out there, right? Yeah, he's still out there. Okay, the Frock Hammer. The other thing that I did was increased the rate of spawns. They should be coming in a little more than, excuse me, twice as frequently. So, why am I leaving, why is this, oh, it's out there to charge, that's right. Alright, so I think what we're going to have to do is go get ice first. What is this thing? I don't even remember where the little access panels are for this guy, so you could see what it's doing. Second floor, maybe? Jeez. I just can't even with this. There it is. No, of course I can't get into it. I should have just gone up to the top. Alright, that's right, we never completed that assembler. There's still a lot to build here. We are apparently working on cobalt right now. What else do we have? We have a little bit of iron left. Let's do all the iron. Let's get the silver out of here. Put iron in. Put the nickel in there. So we'll do... How much silicon? We got a lot of that. Okay, so we will do nickel next. Cobalt we should be good on. Silver we got a little bit. Okay. Then we're going to have to actually work on defending this place at some point too. Alright, let's go out and find some ice before I run out of hydrogen and it's too late. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, where is the... That's the only ice I have, and it is 45 kilometers away. So we're not going to make that trip again. I should look at all these ones that are really far away. Yeah, there's a Donzella. I don't know what that is. Alright, well either way, let's reset this thing up so that I could see the radio spectrometer. Spectrometer. There we go. Oh, the colors are weird. I'm not entirely against it. There we go. Alright, nice and greenish for some reason. Alright, let's point at some asteroids and see what we see here. So we're looking for, mainly I'm looking for spikes right above, see where these two are? I'm looking for spikes, two twin spikes right there. That'll basically indicate that there's ice, and then I could confirm with this one here. So let's look at this one. I think that's the same asteroid group. Let's look at this one. Nope. 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 No. These are the same or no? No, these are actually... No, they're the same. Same composition, different thing. Did I look at this one? Yeah, I think I did. Oh, no I didn't. Because that one does... Oh man, is it this one? Oh, it's that one. That one has ice. That's really far away. Okay, that is the moon, I think. That is... Not it. Okay, well we might end up going to that fairly far away one. Oh, this one has ice too. It also looks kind of far away. I mean, it's not as far away as that other one, 45 kilometers, but this one has ice. Okay. That's where we're going. How close? Okay, we're going to go for it. How's our battery? I need like a battery display on this thing. Gonna go fast. Full speed. Can I... On that side one, the top right screen, do we have a... Oops. Energy and hydrogen. That's just energy usage. But I guess that'll be okay for now. Close enough. Targeting info. Velocity, weather. Jukebox. Yeah. Close enough. It does tell me how much hydrogen I have left. The only problem is, I think that hydrogen is all in the engine. I think it's all in the hydrogen. Oh no, it has none in there. What's got hydrogen in it? Oh, that's right. There's a small hydrogen tank on here. I put that on the bottom. I completely forgot about that. That's got a ton of hydrogen in it. That's okay. I was thinking we were just about out of hydrogen, but I guess I do have a ton still in there. There is something weird going on with the colors on my monitor. I wonder if I need to reset the, if I need to reset something here real quick. You can kind of see it in the colors along here. Something's going on. This is what I get for installing Windows updates and then playing the game right away. But let's get the ice and then I'll head back. Or I might take a quick pause and try and just reset the capture card. I think that's what it is. It's the pass-through from the capture card. So it's like my computer is probably producing the image of the game perfectly fine. Then the capture card, which I have passing through, the capture card is reducing the number of colors and then coming back to my monitor where I'm seeing. So I'm seeing on my main screen exactly what you're seeing on this stream. All right. Oh, we could probably point actually straight ahead here so I don't hit the thing. All right, do we see the ice? Do we see the ice? I also checked the MES settings. Ooh, uranium. Is there ice, though? Kind of need the ice, and also to not crash into this thing. We can grab some more uranium while we're here, but ice is what we really needed. This looks like... It looks like it has ice. It's got spikes at the ice locations. I wonder if the ore detector for some reason isn't showing ice. Not that I really have a setting for it. Or maybe we just need to get closer. Let's see if we can see any while we're moving around to this uranium here. It seems like it's kind of in a hole here. Come on. Yeah, too far. Yeah, I think we have a bit of an error here. I don't think there's any ice on here, because the ice does show up on the, or what you call it. Let me spin my light around here. I don't see. Oh, the uranium is underneath the surface. Well, that kind of makes this a little bit annoying, doesn't it? And it's probably not far enough under the surface to be, yeah, let's go get some, why not? As long as we're out here. Then we'll go try and find something else. Except that I don't have the antenna on this ship, so I can't actually see which way the uranium was. Let me make sure that the light is pointing directly at it. There we go. So the straight in from there is where it is. Who's coming this way now? Oh, that's the Donzella. Alright, where's my... There it is. So, sort of straight in this way, we should get it. Hopefully, as we dig, eventually we'll get close enough that the drill that I'm holding will start to detect it. Then we can go from there. This would definitely be easier with a drill ship. Oh, man. Wait a second. What the... What? Did I just go in a circle? Did I seriously somehow just go in a circle? What the... How on earth? How? How did I do that? I was going in a straight line. Trying to go only forward. Only forward. Oh, I wonder if they're getting attacked by the frog hammer. We better not get back and find that frog hammer destroyed. Am I going around in a circle again? Or am I just not going anywhere near the... I am not... Yeah, I am... How am I rotating so much? Oh, okay, this is useless. We can only do surface mining, apparently. Alright, forget it. Let's see what's going on with the Donzella. Rotate. Are they under attack? Oh, they were. Yeah, that's a gunboat. All right. Well, forget the uranium. I am going to mark that the uranium is here. Because I can come back with the drill ship and grab it. In the meantime, let's look down and see if we can find another asteroid. I think the... Well, oh, hold on. Am I picking up... I can't tell if I'm picking up the asteroid that I'm still at, because I might be still within its bounding box. Okay. No. This one is showing ice as well. We're going to head to it. We'll see what happens. These are also showing ice over here. And they are closer. And the signals are stronger. Let's head over to this thing. It's probably a better way to go. Which way is the sun? Get a little bit of extra solar boost here. This music is not putting me at ease. We're still picking up ice on this one. Also still going very fast. Ice. On this little thing right there. Actually, that's not bad. Let's oh, and there's silver here. Alright, let's just drop a GPS here for ice. Oops. And a GPS for silver. And let's just go mine this tiny little thing here, because we don't need a whole lot of ice. And this will be plenty good. I hope we don't hit anything. Is it surface ice? I mean, this thing is super tiny. It better be. Yeah, it is right there. Cool. Okay. Quite a lot of it, too. Alright. Let's point this thing down so I can put stuff in the top. And there's a transport square coming at us. Probably be okay. Yeah, I realized I called this place the hot zone, and then I thought, it's not actually really that hot if people are just constantly, like, passing by without incident. So that's why I upped the spawn rate a little bit. So maybe we'll get a little bit more variety, who knows. I did make sure the engine was off, right? I think so. So it should be filling the hydrogen tank and the oxygen tank at this point. This is a pretty good find, because there's a lot of different asteroids here, so it's probably a good amount of material. Is this guy coming right at us? No, they're going below us, but I should get ready to bug out just in case. Alright, let me grab one more load here and we should be good for a while. Plenty good for a while. At least I think so. So we have 29,000 and our hydrogen, let's see, the oxygen tank is full, which means all the rest of this is going to the hydrogen tank, and it'll be full in 20 minutes. And you're not on, which is good. And the O2H2 gen, does it say how long it will run for at its current? No, it doesn't really. Yeah, let's grab one more. Where's that red guy? Transport square. Yeah, he's fine. He'll probably put out a call about us, but they won't bother us. If they do, we will hightail it toward the Frock Hammer, and that should be enough.
Inventory full.
Okay. That's enough then. Let's head back. Alright, where is... Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Where is the hot zone? It is back. Way back that way. Right straight in the path of what's-his-face over there. That's good. Alright, I'm going to get back over there, and then I'm going to take a quick pause and see if I could reset the colors here. Ooh. Frockhammer's complaining about him. Did they launch anything? No. What are you guys doing? It is literally a square. I like that. The transport square. Oh, and there is a... Oh, that's the Mayday. Yeah, we are not falling for that. Alright. We're on our way back. I did check the MES settings for how far away you have to go before it starts to clean stuff up. And it's like... Oh, wow. Wait, there's... Oh, both of these Frock Hammers are pretty close. We definitely don't want to get on their bad side. It will go... it's supposed to be 30 kilometers is what it looked like before it cleans up. So I don't know why it didn't clean these guys up when we went 50 kilometers up, but I'm not going to complain. We're going to try not to go that far away from base. Because everything we need is here. Unless we want to at some point take a trip to a planet, in which case, you know, it is what it is. I think the... Yeah, there he is. Okay. Let's turn you off. and actually start slowing down a little bit here. Gonna be fun getting the mining ship some thrusters and everything and trying to get it to actually slow down. Alright. Give me 1 minute, and I'm going to just try and reset the capture card real quick. Well, it's not entirely fixed. It's not entirely fixed, but it is a little bit better. I don't know what's going on. I think something's wrong with the color space or something, but am I dropping network frames for a little bit? I guess I was for a little bit, but it's back up now. The problem is, as you can see, the game actually crashed on me while I was redoing the thing, and so I am back at the asteroid here, and I think this is me. I think I'm getting that last load that I just went back for, so let me just fill up and then we'll head back to base again. We didn't lose that much time, thankfully. Ooh, that's weird. Alright. Okay, and then shut off the extra G's PS and head home. Wherever that is. Right past the guys that were... I'll see if they'll yell at each other again or not. I'm very off course here, but that's okay. Where's my square? There he goes. So there's my frock hammer. And then over here is the other frock hammer. It would be very bad if we were to get on their bad side. Because they will just launch gunboats at me all the time. It's too bad when you zoom into the background, it looks all pixely, you know? Like, there's really not much you could do with that, because they don't do, like, LODs for the background, and it would be kind of ridiculous to have that kind of a resolution, but... still. It would be nice. What is this? That's a broken something floating there. Let's go check it out. What is it? Not that I'm going to be able to catch it because I'm so slow, but... I can't tell how fast it's moving because we're going so fast. We're coming up on it. Are we going to smash into it? Okay, hang on. We got to get like on an intercept course with it. We're just going around it at this point. Trying to get behind it. Oh, that thing launched a gunboat. Okay. Now we're coming up on it. Let's see if we could try to match its speed a little bit here. Alright, I'm gonna go out and see what's up. It is a piece of... Oh. It is a gun. From... I can't tell who owns it. Nobody. Nobody, eh? Can I have it? It is not functional. It has ammo in it, though. Yes. There we go. And do I care about this? Yes, I guess I do. I'm going to be upset if I turn around and the...
Inventory full.
and I can't tell where my ship is. There it is. Nice. Well, that was worth it. I wonder which thing that fell off of. I bet it was that Drazana thing. Alright. Back to the hot zone. So it's a good thing I rebooted. We wouldn't have noticed that. Alright, so that... I bet you they launched against this guy. Cargo transport. I guess I should pay attention. Let's see, we want to come in basically this way. There we go, perfectly straight. I'm not sure why the wreck shows up as neutral. I own it. Doesn't really matter. Colors on the stream are also really kind of washed out. Hang on one second. I'm going to stare at this asteroid and see if I can adjust the colors on the stream here real quick. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not live, but one second. If we try... That didn't do it. That's worse. Wait, is that worse? No. What about... That might... Now we might be getting somewhere. That looks better. That looks better. Okay, let's go with that. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Let's go with that. That hasn't changed the kind of flickering, but yeah. There we go. A little bit more detail in the asteroids there. Okay, cool. So. Man, I didn't think I was going to have to redo all of my settings. But. Oh no, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Oh my god, that was... I hit the wall. Hopefully we didn't break anything. Let's see. Locked. Off. Don't break anything. Yeah, I noticed the font does look a little bit like they changed the font on some... on the bar or something. I saw there was another update that went out for PlayStation, so... Maybe... they changed it. Okay. Let's see. What do we need to do to get this thing up and running? So we can make new things from there. Yeah, I think we need to make a, yeah. Could start making a cargo ship. One thing we could do, temporarily, just to get this thing built is... we could make a... We could make a welder and put it, like, right there. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. We got everything hooked up. Yeah, okay, good. Everything's hooked up here. Alright. And then... Oh, that gunboat's flying out there. We might get a little bit more, Now, what was in that ammo? What type of ammo was that? Oh, I'm still holding the ammo. Let's put that in the cargo container. So these are assault cannon shells, which... Assault cannon shells just have magnesium and stuff. Oh boy, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Come on, get in, get in. I hope we could see it from here. Just barely. Whew. That's some high caliber shells going on there. So that's the gunboat? Oh, there's not much left to the big guy. Oh, gunboat 1. That's a new one. Usually the gunboats tend to... Oh no, this thing got away. We just can't see it anymore. Gunboat gonna go after it? Nah. Fair. Fair enough. Let me grab some... Do I have the... I do have the bottles on me. Okay. I don't have to worry as much about hydrogen then. Alright. Do we have my stuff? Alright. Don't stand near the end of this. Alright. So... Actually, that was kind of silly. Before I do that... I wonder, should I do the other... Well, no, it's fine. Let me turn this off. Oh, it was off. Let me get this thing up and running first. And then we'll have two things we can use to build parts. And then that thing will just kind of weld this up as we go. And we'll have to get those built as well. I don't know if it'll reach both of those. And then what I'm going to have to do is put a programmable block on here. And I've got these little tiny ones that I like to just stick onto the sides of things. We're going to put it there. Because I think that's probably not a safe place to put that, but that's okay. The colors are looking a little bit better on my screen. That's good. Hopefully we got enough silicon over here. We got to get those speed modules built. That's the ticket. That'll be the next thing. Speed modules. Give me... Where's the speed module? Oh, right, of course. We're gonna get there. Let's move you to the back here. Get the important goods. We made extra motors. It would seem. Unless I had something else on the... Nope. Where's my little fingers that go in there? Oh. What? Erasers. Interesting. They're all from LECC, which is interesting. And the gunboat is going back to that frock hammer. That's interesting. I want to see, can I... Oh man, where are the racers at? They're way over here. Hang on. I just want to... Whoop, too far. I want to cheat a little bit. There we go. So are they actually racing? Huh. Wonder what they're racing to. Interesting. Where are these other ones going? Racer blue. There's a ton of them. It's like they're all waiting to go. Interesting. Oh, I like this MES pack. I'd never used this one before. This would be a fun thing to disrupt. All right. Back to work. I forgot what I was doing. It was a good distraction while all of the parts finished up. There's the little fingers I was talking about. Remember I said the next thing I was going to do was make better tools? Better tool, better tool. Actually, I could make much better tools, couldn't I? Better tool, better tool. I actually like the slower grinders for the most part because it's more precise if I'm trying to build something. I don't accidentally like grind through multiple layers of stuff. Okay. Alright, we're going to set you to be the helper. And I got to start naming things on this base, to be honest with you. Alright, so Assembler 1 is starting to build, and Assembler 2 is taking stuff up. Good. Darn. Getting close. Small steel tubes, eh? Make me a bunch of those.
Energy low.
Ah, man, I need something to charge myself out here. It's always something. Oh, and now we need computers. How did I miss out on all these computers? They're in there. There we go. Alright. Then, before I jump out to do anything else, we're going to grab these two things and this one thing and say, put it all into production. And then I'm going to go and, oops, charge up.
Energy low.
Yeah. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is just put a chair on the base out there. And then I could just sit in it and charge up. Or ideally, I could put if I put like an O2 gen on there. Yeah, actually that's not a bad idea. Let me, I know I've already queued up all the other stuff, but let me get, where am I going to put, this is going to be a temporary thing, I think. Where am I going to put it? I think I'm going to just, Well, we're going to want an O2 generator in here somewhere at some point, so I could put it in line with some of these things. Like I could just put it underground. That would require me to kind of break the connection temporarily, which would be kind of annoying. But it probably should be underground. Or like in the ground. I think what we're going to do is... let me do this. Get all those out of there. Let's put an O2 gen in the thing here and say, make all the parts for you. And you guys are doing your thing. All right, so we're just gonna let this thing go. Turn it on. Don't get in the way. And this thing should start. As the parts are being made, they should get put right into there. I think it is actually too far away to build these ones in the back, unfortunately. I should have put it on the other side. Yeah, actually we're gonna take it and move it. No, we're looking at the wrong thing. There we go. Ah, come on. Turn on, look at the right thing. Welder. On. There we go. Now it'll also build, hopefully, at the very least it'll build this top thing. Hopefully it'll still be able to get this thing over here. It's gonna build this thing first for sure, but... Oh, don't tell me it can't get this now. Well, that's unfortunate, but there's not that much left. We'll just... Oh, wait, maybe it is doing it. It is, it's getting it. Okay. In that case... Oh, wait, I wanted that O2 gen in there, didn't I? So you're almost done. I'm going to grab you also. Cool. So you're about done. There we go. And then we can just get rid of you. And I can grab my tools that I forgot I made. There we go. Nice, that'll be nice and fast now. Okay, so let me throw on the things that I need to make a the things that I need to do to get Izzy's inventory thing working here. No, I think I just put way too many parts into production. So I think I just made 2 entire O2 units. This was a bad idea. And all I need is 1 display. Do we not have any displays? 1 display. Alright. You sit tight there. I gotta make you a... I'm gonna have to make you a... screen. But first, we're gonna put in this... O2 gen. We're just gonna put it in the ground. Like... which way do we want it? I think like this. I can't tell you why exactly like that, but... What? Alright, then we gotta make a... one of these guys. And I am just going to put it... I guess I could just put it right there. No, I'm thinking I'm going to put it like right here in the back, just like that. I don't know why facing in, but... Alright, there we go. So now, if we go back over here, hopefully there's still some ice in here. And if we grab like, I don't know, like 5,000 is probably fine. 5k ice, throw it in here. Then when I go sit in here, watch my oxygen and hydrogen. Ah, they are refilled and my energy is going up. So now I can just sit in here and I get everything back. Well, this Moon Dancer Mark 1 is flying around. I notice we're mostly getting assertives at this point. I hope these LACs despawn because that's a lot to have out at once. I increased the number of maximum things to 25. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I put the, oh, that's really cool. I put the animated cockpit things in, and so now the door pops open. That's really cool. On the small grid, it's actually the front of the cockpit that pops open. Oh, that's awesome. So if you look on the outside, let's see. So if I hop out, it opens. If I go in, you see it close. It's very cool. And the oxygen that's in there doesn't fall out. For some reason. Okay. Well, now that we got that squared away, we got that working. Let me make a... That's not the kind of thing I want. I don't want a text panel. I want an LCD. A big LCD. I guess that was a thing that could have been. And we're going to put it... I don't really want to put it right there, blocking the thing. We could put it there. Is it still on my... Yeah. Alright. So, now to do a very quick setup of Inventory Manager. Let's see, we don't want custom data, we want... Inventory Manager. And we are going to say... I only have the one container so far, which is the... enable auto crafting, enable auto disassembling false, that's fine. Auto crafting keyword is fine. Refinery handling is fine. Good, good, good. That's all fine. Reactor handling should be good. Assembler cleanup, internal item sorting, we can say true for you. And I think the rest of this, let's see, yeah, that's all fine. We're just going to leave that. Set this to true if you have huge welder or grinder walls. Yeah, okay. Alright. So that is up and running. We're going to need at some point more cargo, probably pretty soon. This one cargo container is going to be storing everything. And luckily I cranked up the size of cargo containers, so we're fine. And then you, my friend, are going to be auto crafting. Alright, so this is telling me what we have. Angle grinder, we need 0 of those, and we can hide it. I think that's how that works. Or no, it's, yeah, hide. Bulletproof glass, we don't need a lot of these things to begin with, so let's say 50 girders, 50 gravity generators. We'll just keep it as is for now. Hand drills, 0. Interior plates, let's say 100. Medium caliber armor or ammo, let's say 0 for now and have you guys break it down. Metal grids, let's do 100. And welders, these are the basic welders, we'll do that. And then we'll it'll, as I build other things, it will adjust. So what this means now is that when I start grinding that Hulk down, that wreck, it'll start actually, because of these limits, it'll start breaking them down. Well, actually it won't. I'll have to turn on auto disassembling, which I think I will. Where is whichware? Program. Oh, I'm at it. Right. So we have to go down to enable uranium balancing. Now it was up by auto crafting, which is here. Auto disassembling. True. Okay. So let's go make a couple of other things so that it has a reference for them. We'll just make one. Oh wait, we are auto disassembling at the moment. This will be good. I'll get a little magnesium back. This should just take a moment. Is the other assembler... Yeah, it's no longer in the mode. Okay. So just make me one of everything. Let's see. Girders. Interior plate we already had. Large steel tube. Motor we need. Do a power cell. We'll do a radio component. We'll do detector components. Reactor component. Solar cell. Steel plate for sure. We can't make those things yet. Medical component I'm not going to make yet. But now we should be able to go over to here and give it a minimum of each after it detects it and updates, I guess. Oh, it doesn't know where to, because of all the lack of containers around here. What are we going to do about containers? That's a question I should answer. So, we should probably put them underneath the base. And, let's see, can I even fit under here? Yeah, I want to kind of put them underground. I also want to dig into this wall more, so maybe we will just, I think what we're going to do is, for the time being, we're just going to build, like, these are conveyor junctions. Where's my cargo? I'm just going to build 2 more cargo up top, and that should be enough, I think, to get us going. Do we have... Yeah, okay, fine. Hopefully, it will actually let me pull those out and it won't start to disassemble them. Let's see, is it? Yeah, it's making them. Or is it? Okay, use that. Come on, make my stuff. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this one is now components. This one is tools. This one is ores and ingots. Okay, good. So that worked out. And we saw some more stuff show up. So bulletproof glass is 50. Detectors we don't need a lot of. Grav gens we're going to not make any more of. Large tubes, let's say 50. No ammo. Motors, let's say 100. Power cells, we'll say 80. Just 10 of those for now. Reactor components, let's say 10. Solar cells, we'll say 10. Steel plates, we're going to need like 200, let's say, to get started. And then we'll go from there. So it should be going to town on making all these things. I don't know that we have enough gravel for those things, so that just might sit in the queue for a while. Okay, so the base is looking good. It should be, if I look at inventory, the refineries, okay, so they're doing, yeah, they're moving around everything. I might fly myself around to the other side of the asteroid and get some iron from over there, but I don't think so. I think we're going to start making the mining ship. I think that's a good idea. Or the, because that's a load of iron sitting right there. So we're going to make a, we are going to make a grinder ship to begin with. And for that, we are going to start with a hinge. So I have something to build off of. What is a ball turret hinge? Okay. We got the cargo ship. We're going to need we need a cockpit. Probably the industrial cockpit, I think, will work. We're going to need an O2... No, we're not. We're just going to need tanks, basically. We're going to need an oxygen tank, small hydrogen tank. Yeah. Then I don't have to load it up with ice. We are going to need some thrusters. I'm going to try using the warfare ion thrusters. They're not any different in, let's see, sci-fi ion. Yeah, no, they're not any different in components. Okay. The large, oh, that's the group. That's what I want. Okay. Then we are going to need, we have conveyors. How am I going to do? Because the welders are small. And the grinders are large. Yeah, we'll just make it work for both. Okay. So starting with you... Ooh, I could build it off of here, I guess. Maybe. That's kind of close. It just needs to have a battery in it, so that's fine. It just needs to charge. Did we not have computers on the list? There's no computers on the list. Or construction components. Alright, I need this thing to detect those. Come on. There we go. Alright. Computers, we're going to need like 100 of those. You always need a ton of those. And then what was the other one? Construction components. Let's put in like 200 of those. You always need a bunch of those. Alright, let's build it with a... Oh, you know what? I want it... We need to do the small. We need to add a small head. Okay. And I will just deposit all that back. Which was actually a silly idea, because I need a small grid. You know what? What do I need to place this? Steel plate? Give me like... $100 of those. I should lock this just in case. You never know with these guys. Alright, so there's our thing there. Actually, this doesn't even need to be like this. But yeah, there's no need to have a connector on top of a connector here, because the bottom of this connector doesn't attach to anything, so that was kind of silly. But that's fine. Alright, are we going to go with like medium containers, or just like like one big large... Come on, get on there. No, this kind. Like one big... This. For the ship. I think we probably want... I think we're going to want this, and I think we're going to want... if we did these, what would we do? We'd probably... Let's see. This is a lot of capacity, right? This is like 70-something... Yeah, 78 kiloliters, whereas this is, you know what? I think what we're going to want to do is build it this way, and the top is going to be up. So I think what we're going to do. Oh, interior plate. Give me just all of it. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is go like 1, 2... And then we'll put our other things off the side. Let's see. What are the other things going to be? We needed tanks, right? Oxygen, hydrogen. Well, really just oxygen tanks. And that could go... That's going to be a tough one to do. I'm trying to make this like as streamlined as possible so I don't bump into stuff. Maybe we don't put any tanks on it. Maybe I just have to have enough oxygen on my person for the trip. That seems kind of risky. But if this is going to also be potentially a grinder ship, then we're going to need a we're going to need the large cargo access here. Yeah, this is a really big tank. I mean, the other options I could like put it on the side, sticking out like this. Which might be okay. I could do like a tank on one side and a hydrogen, like a O2 gen on the other side. Maybe. You know what I think? I think we're going to make this a dedicated grinder ship. And we're going to go... this is going to be really silly looking to begin with. But we're going to go like this. What does this thing have on it? It's got one there. Oh, this thing is goofy looking. Never liked how they do the... So if we did that... Right, and that's like that, yeah. So if we did that, we could come off the sides and get grinder arms there. We could come out the front with an oxygen tank. That'd be off-centered, though. We'd have to go, like, up like this, which would look really kind of silly. And then plus, this thing has the... Yeah, this is just goofy. And the O2 gen is not in my thing. It's the same size except one shorter, basically, right? Yeah, okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go give ourselves a little bit of a break in between this and put in one of these so that I can use the sides or top of this. Yeah, we're going to do that. And then we're going to put a big cargo-y thing on that. And put our oxygen tank. I think that was, if I did this correct, and I'm not 100% sure that I did. There should be the three little ones on the top there. Yeah, there we go.
Energy low.
So we could do that. Yeah, it's not going to be the prettiest thing. Definitely not going to be the prettiest thing. I need to get some platinum refining because we need... oh, it is doing some platinum refining. Yeah, I need to make some thruster components. Can I make a thruster component? Oh, we don't have gold at all, do we? We have no gold. Shoot. Yeah, we have no gold. We're going to have to go on another hunting trip before we get this thing together. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this thing is going to just look really goofy, isn't it? What do you mean we couldn't pull out one display? Do we not have displays on the list? I guess we don't. So what we'll do here then is we'll do a splitter of some sort, and we'll put this on the front so that, oh, actually I could just put it like right there, couldn't I? We could just run like a tube across the top. That would work. And then we'll just run our grinders off the side. And I could do grinders and then grind the grinders off and put drills on it. And we just put in a little adapter on it or something. I could do that. We'll see. Ooh, salvage cargo ship. Those racers are still out there, and I wonder if they're ever going to despawn. Maybe. Maybe someone will come across them. Alright. Oh, you know what? I needed to get displays on the list. We're going to need, like, I don't know, let's just say 50 of them. We're going to build as much as we can here, and then we'll go out and get the gold, and then build the rest, although technically we probably should have that gold refining for a bit. Oh, you know what? I never built the speed things on the back of here. Let's do that. I'm also going to have to make sure that we're not overtaxing the reactor here. How are we doing on output? We are at, let's see, max power is 15 megawatt, and we are at like 1.7 megawatt, so I think we're doing okay. Yeah, we're getting there. Come on, steel plates. Look how fast they're building. It's awesome. Okay. I think we're going to go out and get the gold now. And then we'll come back. Alright. Power on. Landing gear unlocked. Let's see which one of these has some gold for us, because I don't think there's any gold in that thing there. I should have probably done a double check when I scraped the wall. I didn't break something. Nothing looks broken in here, right? Yep. Alright. So, gold has what? Gold has a spike near the front. Kind of two spikes. Let's see, spike near the right and kind of two spikes near the left. Okay. So let's see what we got. Hopefully. Oh, you know, did I find any gold earlier? Like this one? 7 kilometers straight ahead. Is it still there? Looks like it. Alright, that's where we're headed. Alright. I'm hoping all this glittery looking stuff up ahead is just asteroids, and it looks like it is. Oh, wait a minute. Looking the wrong way. Yeah. We are in the clear. I hope this still has gold at it. I don't know that I poked it with the drill last time. So might have... Oh no, well, we scanned it, so hopefully it's got gold. Gold. The closest gold is actually up there. That's okay. Let's go to my gold signal. We'll be okay. Oh, and magnesium is here. That's good. Let's get both. No, something spawning in. Nothing hostile, though. Alright. The gold... This is not the same gold deposit I was looking at last time, but that's okay. There we go. Okay, slow it down here. Slow it down. Whoa, what happened? I'm out of control. What's going on? Oh, there we go. That... No, it's... Whoa. My gyro's going out of control. What's going on? I'm not dampening. Am I... Did I get, like, linked to another ship or something? What's going on? Thrust override is... I have no control over the ship. What's going on? Ship power heavy overload. This could be bad. Batteries are dead. Okay, if I point at the solar panels at the sun... Do we have any ice on board? We do. Okay, let's... hydrogen tank off. Well, no, hydrogen tank on and stockpile, hydrogen engine on. There we go. Okay, we're going to have to be kind of careful on the way back then, aren't we? I guess I should have attached this thing to the base and let it charge off the reactor for a bit. Alright, let's just get kind of close. And then we'll see what we can do. I'm going to actually take the, for now, so that the batteries aren't charging, I'm just going to toggle them off and run the ship off the reactor, or off the hydrogen engine. Because then it won't be trying to also charge the battery, which is a bit inefficient. Okay. The gold is on the other side, as is the magnesium. Oh yeah, we are overloading the thrusters trying to stop and everything. Alright. Can we see the gold? I don't think we can. I think we're on the wrong side. Yeah. Same for that. Well, this is not great. Slowly drifting. Drifting a little bit faster. How much ice do we have now? Oh, we've burned half the ice. Oh, this is bad. Alright, we gotta head back. Well, I guess I could start... If I need to, I could burn the, Okay, let's come to a complete stop. I'm powering off the entire ship. I'm gonna go out and get just a little bit of gold. So I don't lose the ship. Let's go see if we could find the gold somewhere around here. It was on the surface. So I need to back up a bit. I can't see anything. So I should be okay just because I have the whole hydrogen tank full that I could burn a little bit on the way back. Okay, so here's where I put the GPS for gold. Let's see, okay, so I'm close to the magnesium. I'm not close to the gold though. Okay, let me go to the magnesium and see. Oh, where were you? I had the signal for magnesium. I wonder if one of these smaller asteroids in the group would be a better... probably not. Where was it? Where was the gold? Ooh. Hello. If I go through here, will we detect it? It's kind of cool. Still not detecting it, though. Yes, that was very cool, though. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, pay dirt. I just realized I have a bunch of components on me, so I can't even take that much. Let me delete the GPS for gold that is right here, and we'll make a new one for where it actually is. Oops. That way I can go back to the ship, which is now... Oh, jeez, that would have sucked. Well, not really. I would have just spawned right back at the ship, but... So I'm parked at the exact opposite side of this asteroid, which is awesome. Can I deposit with the power out? No. No, I don't think so. No. Let's see. If we turn off that and then power the ship up. Yeah, okay. Let's deposit all that and then power the ship back down. Alright, let's go get some more. It's a pretty deep deposit, it looks like. Alright, I don't know if 2 loads of gold is going to be enough for what I need to build, but it'll get me started. And if I can get back, we can charge this thing off the reactors. And then we can bring it back out and get more gold. Hopefully. Alright. Let's hope that we make it back home. Where is home? Home is there. Alright, here we go. Alright, powering off. How much ice do we have left? Okay, we'll be good. We will be good. We can get rid of that. Well, that was unfortunate. We can stand to go a bit faster, I think. It's kind of nice just floating in space. No power, just the breathing. We could have pressurized this room first if we wanted, but... So I'm going to have to build a little dock for this thing. When we get back. And also put a connector on this. It's always something. It's always something. Alright, I'm going to power on... That's a cargo transport. Power on at 1 kilometer and start stopping. Powering on. Stopping. Okay, good. We're not burning out by stop. Ooh. Something. Some sort of a thing is out there. Some debris of some sort. Trying to come in manually as best I can here. Alright, that's close enough. Alright, let's actually not do anything. We're just going to come to a complete stop here and just completely power down and leave it. Trash cleanup I think is off, so we should be okay. Alright, let's build a dock for this thing that's kind of out of the way. We're going to need a docking area for a whole bunch of things, aren't we? Luckily, I kind of thought of this, which is why I built that there. Oh, you know what? I'm holding a bunch of gold. Just deposit everything, but also give me that... give me those steel plates back. Alright, we need to make... more of these. I'm just going to bring this kind of way out here. Did this flip around on me? Oh no, the T is on. Well, now I have no way to know which way these are facing. I think that one was correct, but I'm not going to chance it. Okay, that should definitely be far enough out. And then a conveyor force T curved. Which way do we want it? Well, I guess that way. I don't know. Oh. That actually didn't buy me anything. I need to go back and get... Well, I gotta build all this up anyway, so... Come on. Oh, good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Not enough. Not enough stuff built. Looks like small steel tubes was my limiting factor. Let's see, I was going to grind something off of there, and now I'm thinking I'm not going to do that just yet because the grinding may cause the thing to drift. Still more small steel tubes we need. Let me increase my order of small steel tubes. Where are you? Small tube. Oh, we never increased the order at all. We need like 100 of those. Solar cells, 10 is fine. Anything else we need more of? Probably not. Tier plate we're making large tubes is good. Metal grid steel plates we're probably going to want a lot more. So, also, why do I get the feeling like we're probably going to run out of iron soon? Not in the... There we go. We're at 15k. That's probably fine. There we go. Okay, so then we need a... Now we got a gunboat launched again. I love it. You love to see it. Components cannot withdraw steel plates. That's okay. Yeah, this looks kind of weird on there. But that's okay. We are rapidly trying to make me some steel plates. How many steel plates does this thing need? 130, wow. Plus the ones on the top. Yeah, you do. Oh, there's a assertive firefly coming in. No, he's not coming in. That's weird. Okay, so what I need to do is... Hopefully we don't have this thing float away, but I want to take off the basic assembler that's here, which might be one of the things that I scraped up against the wall. Oh, it looks like I scraped a couple of things up against the wall, huh? Alright. Well, I'm going to borrow your parts. And I'm going to put a connector here. This is actually kind of dangerous right now because if we were to get attacked and I were to get killed, or if I were to smack into something and die, just like, randomly fly into something and die, the survival kit is not turned on right now. So I would be spawning in a new ship and trying to find this place. And there's a potential that this ship being completely depowered might actually despawn. Alright, let's, what do we want to do here? We want to set this thing up. Might as well make everything look nice, although I'm going to have to go back and rename stuff on the other, on the base now, because I'm going to have too many things floating around. Alright, connector. We're going to do toggle switch lock. Okay. Alright. Powering up. I should have put like a camera on the bottom or something. That would have been nice, because I can't see how close I am to it. Yeah, hang on. Full stop. Power off. Let me see if... Is there a place I could put a camera? Will it attach there? Or there, either one? Oh, I could put... If it won't attach there, I could put a camera... Yeah, actually, this will probably look kind of cool. Should be able to put it right on the top of this. Like that. I just need the steel plate. Then we can point this thing downward. I like that. I like this new little camera. That thing's awesome. Alright, let's go get that thing turned on so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, wait a minute, though. That's going to be backwards. I don't think we actually want to do that. I think it would have to be on... For it to not drive me crazy, it would have to be on the other side. And so we can't do that. So we're going to do a... Unfortunately, we're going to do a normal camera. I might try to do a... let's see, can we put it there? Yeah, we can put it there. And we need it to be... I think that's the top. Like that. Right? Here, hold on. Can I do a tiny... Yeah, okay. The tiny one actually says camera on it. The large one doesn't. Kind of weird. I thought you could attach things to the front there, but I guess not. Oh, no, you can't. Not there. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so now I got a goofy looking camera sticking out there. Alright. There we go. Camera for docking. And you know what? I think I'm going to move... What is this? I don't know what I did for that. Okay, never mind. We're going to put you... Switch lock and view. Piston auto miner. That sounds awesome. Okay. That obviously isn't going to do anything. Powering on. Let's get over it. Spin around. Let's view out the... perfect. There we go. Okay, so this camera is in front, which means we want to aim for that dot right there, basically. Right? Right, please? I'm sorry, what? 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 Oh. There we go. And connect. And let's turn off the hydrogen engine and set the batteries to... Were these still on? Yeah, okay. Let's set both of these to... Nope, to
Ship
recharge.
fuel low.
Yeah. That was my bad. Okay. Let's make a batteries, and then we can get these out of here. Alright, so I need to do a little work here, maybe. Let's say batteries, recharge on, off. Alright, and then we can say thrusters off. We'll take, you know what, we'll leave this on, why not? It uses very little power, and we can still use it to look at stuff periodically. Okay, so the batteries will charge. We can use this stockpile off. We can now use this tank again because the engine is off. Okay. All right, so that'll use up some uranium. That's okay. Top off real quick. All right. So now we should be able to make, hopefully, a thruster component. Nope, don't disassemble it. Assemble it. And we can also make a superconductor, but I don't want to make a superconductor just yet. All right, so I need to figure out how many of these things I'm going to need, roughly. So if I'm doing small grid, we need 12 thruster components each. So I think I'm going to say... Boy, I don't really want to make a ton of them. Let's say 50. There's a ladybug in my office. That's nice. Okay. Back to this thing. How are we going to pull this off? What do I have on me? Nothing. Give me a bunch of those and a bunch of those and like 10 of those. All right. Okay, so we need to get the grinders around to it. So we're going to need... How close do we want these grinders to be? Do we want, like... Do we need grinders in front of this thing? I don't even know. Probably. I'm wondering if we should do this. Am I going to need to... Yeah, you know what? Let's just do these. Because... I might want to build off the back of them or something. Who knows? Alright, grinder. Is this far enough forward? Barely. I'm probably going to be smacking the front of the ship into stuff all the time. What do we have? We have some new blocks, don't we, that we could use? Ooh, conveyor cap is small grid, huh? Interesting. Alright, so I got this thing, conveyor converter. That's what we would probably use when we convert this thing over to... is this thing vanilla? Or not? I think it is. I don't know. When we convert this thing over to, I think conveyor frame is what I'm going to need. I'll step forward with a conveyor frame. Yeah, when we switch this over to a miner, we'll do a conveyor converter, although the miner... I think it's going to be the... maybe not. Maybe not. I was going to say it's going to be too far apart, but... Oops. We could probably put them closer together. Alright. Let's grab... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I gotta start thinking about where the thrusters are gonna go on this thing. So we could do Side-to-side thrusters on the top. Up-down thrusters. Near the back. Yeah, okay. I got this. Is going to be really kludgy, but this will work. All right, I need some tiny conveyors. Where's the tiny conveyors? That's this thing. Because we need to connect you up to you. So let's throw in a... Oops, spin you around. Let's throw in you and... some of... No. Nope, come on. There we go. Some of you guys. Alright, and you know what I forgot? Battery. Where are we going to put the battery? We also need... let's see. Oh, you know what? We've got that thing sticking up the top there. That's like 2. I could put a battery underneath like this. Do we have a tiny warfare battery or not? Yeah, we do. There we go. I was thinking I was going to put the up-down thrusters there, but now I'm thinking maybe up-down thrusters should be somewhere else. Because I want probably 2 batteries. Oh, you know what we could do? How big are these thrusters? Let me map out some thrusters here. Because what I was thinking was we would do... Okay, they're 2. Yeah, that would get in the way of these. Because I was thinking we would put, like, thruster there. Those are the big ones, though. Yeah, we could do some small ones. Small ones instead. So we'll go, like... let's see. I wish I had, like, a spacer for them. So I don't really need 6 of them pointing down. Well, actually, maybe I do, because this thing is going to be kind of like some thinking like this. Yeah, I was looking at large thrusters before. That's for the amount of thruster components I would need. So I think we're going to just do this. For up and down... Then I was thinking, then battery there. Let's see, that would be kind of... I want a lot of backwards face, or like forward facing thrust for stopping. Stopping and going. So I think we're going to end up doing that. So let me do battery there. And which way did I put it? I want to get the symbols right. This is very important. There we go. Battery. Battery. Hopefully 2 batteries is enough for space. You know, like, we're not going that far. So if we're sticking out that far with it, we're not doing too bad. What would look better? Lower or higher? I think higher. So, like that. Then I am going to do kind of like... like there and there. Don't know why I'm doing them there and there. That's very arbitrary. Very, very arbitrary. But then I can take smaller ones and put them kind of down here. And I kind of want them to be like... Oh, that's going to be weird because that's where those are. I was thinking originally that they could be like along the bottom here. And I guess they could still be. So I think I want more than... I think we'll go with that. 5. Even though there's 6 going up and down, this will be fine, I think. I'm afraid I'm going to overload the batteries, but... This thing has no armor blocks on it yet, which is awesome. Alright. Before we forget, we are going to want a decent amount of gyros on here. I guess I could put them along here, couldn't I? Yeah, I don't really... I was going to armor this thing up. Not really sure that I want to anymore. Well, maybe not right away. We can armor it up and make it look nice later. I think, because I need an ore detector facing forward and I need an antenna on here. So I think we're going to go like this. Like that. 4 gyros. And I could variablate the power. Then we'll throw on an antenna. And the ore detector is for when I convert it into a mining ship to make sure it's facing the right way. So that's got to be facing forward. I guess it could go underneath too, like here. That might be better. Yeah, up top is fine. And then I'm going to put the antenna like there. Alright, now we got a lot of stuff to make. I want the antenna to be further back one. Cool. Alright.
Energy low.
Yeah, it probably is, isn't it? It's probably going to get really low as I'm welding. You should be off. Just so that you don't suddenly attract any unwanted attention. Alright, let me grab 2 of you and pull you out. And then I can start building more. And this is probably going to take a while because it has to refine all this gold and stuff as it goes. Gold and platinum. Do we have any platinum left? Oh no, don't tell me we don't have enough platinum. We have 3.24 platinum left. That's probably not going to be enough. And that's all the platinum. That's including the refined. Oh boy. Alright. We need to name this. We're going to call this the hot zone. I don't know why. And I got to go through here and rename all these things to like HZ everything. Yep. Just so that I can keep it all. We're going to call this the dock for the whatever I called that. That connector is not going to be there. That connector is part of the other ship. Hinge is temporary. Refinery. I'm just going to call this the refinery. That's all part of the other thing. That's part of you. All of these we're going to come back to in a minute. This is going to be the programmable block with IIM on it. We're going to call this the cargo S of components. This is the cargo S of whatever. And this is the cargo S. This is my naming convention. How I prefer to do it. Small warfare reactor. Warfare battery, which we could probably charge up at this point unless it is Yeah, we might as well. We got the stuff. Let's set you to recharge and turn you on. All of that is part of the other ship. Alright, so you are a power efficiency module. I don't know what happened to my mod that adds the, like, rename multiple things at a time. I wonder if that broke or got taken down. I wonder if Lucas took it down or if I just forgot to put it in. Also possible. I thought I turned that off. Yeah, we might not have enough platinum to finish the grinder ship, which would be unfortunate. Alright, so now if we go in here, come back out, all the HZs are up there, all the WOSs are up there, and then whatever we name this little ship, that'll be the next thing. Alright, let's see, I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Before we actually do this, I don't want this thing to go nuts. Can I not get in here? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome that they close on the sides like that. Okay. All these little warfare ion things need to be off. Awesome. Just so that... And you're on, aren't you? Why are you on? Did I not... What did I turn you off from? Oh, there's more. Okay, hold on. It's the large ones. Off. Okay. Thank you. Alright, let's get the other two. Maybe we'll have just enough platinum? Who knows? I mean, if we do, technically, if we have enough platinum for here, we could... If we have enough platinum to get this ship built, I could put the... Oh, I gotta get these batteries going. Yeah. Otherwise, they're not going to be charged up. We can go get... We can put the drills on the front of this and go get the platinum first. Well, I guess actually if we have enough platinum, we don't need to go ahead and get more platinum. Ah, well, you know how it is. Alright, this is a thruster I'm apparently looking at. I want the battery. Charge mode, recharge. And then go over to the other one. Battery, charge mode, recharge. Okay. What should I name this thing? It looks, goofy as heck. That's what I'm not going to call it that, though. Thankfully, each of these only needs one thruster component. So we might... Oh, I put 5 of them on this side. We might just get by. That too. Yeah, okay. And then... rolling the dice. I'm not checking. I'm not checking to see if we have enough until the very end. Well, until we run out. Okay. Yeah. Come on. I think we're gonna make it. Oh, I hope we're gonna make it. I think we're going to make it because if I need to, I could take those 2 thrusters I built over there and move them over. Oh, I could also grab... Yeah, we're definitely going to make it because I could borrow a couple of thruster components from the Wonders of Space over there. Too. We don't need to... It doesn't need all of its thrusters. It's going to be sitting docked up. Okay, so I need to put 2 more thrusters on here to even it up. And they need to be... Where are you? Warfare thruster off. Warfare thruster off. Okay. Oof. Alright, we did it. We did it. What else did I forget on here? I need a camera for docking. And we could use one of those little cameras on this one. Right. I'm going to put it back a little bit so I could see. Let's see. Let's call this thing the... I mean, it's going to go and get me stuff, so let's call it the Go-Getter. Let's take a minute in here to rename this thing. We're going to call it the Go-Getter. Then I'm going to spend a lot of time renaming a bunch of stuff in here. GG. And we want you to be more like 1.5. That's your connector. Gyro, 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 gyro. I don't know what power these need to be at, but I'm going to guess that I'm probably going to have to make it configurable because we're going to have we're going to need a lot of power when we're full and less power when we're not. So let's put this at like 0.2 for now to begin with. The hinge is part of the base. The cockpit, the single cargo L. We're going to call this ion thruster L. This way putting the ion thruster first means that they will group together. Large warfare reactor we don't need. Oh, this should be part of the HC. Ore detector GG. Oxygen tank. This is going to be the rear camera. Battery, and then we'll make a group for these guys. Batterios, like it's a cereal. Get out of there. What else? Okay. Ion thruster S is what every single one of these is going to be called. Yep, I miss my easy renaming mod. I know it had some interface issues on occasion with certain things, so it's entirely possible that that Lucas took it down for some reason, but who knows? Okay, that's everything. So let me actually come out and come back in so it sorts. And we're going to make a group for all of the thrusters. And we could take them out of there. And I think that is probably it. So, Now what we need to do is make a place for it to dock to. Oh, no, wait, no. Sorry. Now we need to put grinders on it. What's our opinion? Grinders facing this direction or grinders facing this direction? I kind of like this direction for this configuration. The other nice thing is that we can, the way this thing is built, we can also use this as a welding ship later. So I could load this up with all sorts of components and go weld some stuff. Now I got to be careful because this thing is, you know, there's a big dead zone in the middle, and if I go straight at the... Ooh, there's a space pirate mining transport out there. They might get into some trouble. If I go straight at the things, we are going to run into issues. That will smack the cockpit with stuff. Alright, we got to get a dock going for this thing. Something nice and easy that it can... Where am I going to do that from? I could go... Because it's got a dock backwards, right? The thing is on the back. How long are these things going to take to charge? Probably forever, right? Where's the battery? Battery. It is at 30% still? Is it charging? What's this thing outputting? This reactor is outputting ship power. Okay, time left, blah, 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 blah. Okay, its current output is 15 megawatts, so we are maxing this thing out. It might be time... Oh, we gotta make superconductors, huh? How are we doing on gold? We might be okay on gold. Make me a superconductor. And also, in addition to that, we don't need nearly as many thruster components. I'm going to say 10. And it can break some of those down and make me, instead, some superconductors, which I'm also going to say just 10 of for now. Who's coming right at me? Nobody. Nobody is. Okay. Someone better get in a fight with those racers so that they're not just hanging out up there. I don't want to have to go in and manually delete them. Alright, yeah, we're going to build this thing. And I also need to build the connector for it. Alright, here we go. Oh man, we need 2,000 reactor components. Oh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? We may want to... we may want to cheese it a little bit. Because what I'm going to need is a lot of gravel in order to get this thing going. Here, you know what I could do? What's this battery over here doing? Is it fully charged yet? No. Let's just turn you off. And then hopefully this thing isn't overtaxed. Where are we? Okay, now we're still looking at, hold on. We are still looking at the warfare reactor. Okay, now it is not maxed out anymore, so we should be okay. We will be okay. What am I holding on to? Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, let me get that out of there. Put that in there. Yeah, so the thing is, now I'm realizing I need so much gravel for the reactor components. That mining transport is coming awfully close. Reactor components. We have 10 of them. And let me guess, we have probably very little gravel. 24 gravel. So yeah, we're going to need a lot of stone, turns out. So we could power this thing up, go get a absolute ton of stone. I might actually do that. We might turn this into because we're not going to get reactor components off that thing. Yeah, let's make this a... Oh man, I should... Yeah, it's fine. It's going to take us forever. If I'm hand mining, it's going to take me forever to do. To get that much. So I need the converter, and then I need the drill. And that's how we're going to do it. We're just going to grind it down and rebuild it every single time. And unfortunately, I don't think I can go... Oh, I can go offset inward one. Nice. So I'll do that, and I think that will be okay. We still need to get this ship charged up, but I think we're probably... Battery. Are we not charging? Okay, hold on. I gotta sit in the cockpit for a second. I can't tell if that thing is wrong or what. So these things... current input, current output, because they're not on. These batteries are not on. They're in recharge mode, but they're not on. It's going to take a half hour to charge them. These things are fully charged in 8 minutes. That's okay. And you we turned off. Okay, I'm going to turn both of you off for now. We'll be okay. Alright, so you'll be recharged in 13 minutes. That should be okay then. Well, while I build this, we'll get hopefully just enough battery out here that we can take it for a little spin, grab a whole bunch of stone, and drop it off and start getting that refined for gravel. And the iron will be good too. Alright, and then the last thing I need to make is a dock for it. He's leaving, right? Okay, good. We need to make a dock for it. And where are we going to come out with the dock from? We could come from underneath, right? Can't we just come straight out from underneath this thing? Seriously? Is it one of these? It's not that one. Is there not one on the bottom? Oh boy. Is that why I came out the side? That's why I came out the side. Great. That makes sense. That makes absolute sense. So, we'll come out the side again. Let's go like this with a curved tube and then more of this kind of thing straight out. Oh, actually, no, that's kind of low. That is kind of low for our purposes, so let's not do that. I think we will go straight out from there. Let's see. We could go... We could replace it with one of these. That should be okay. Kind of want it to be right side up. Oh, you know what? Don't we have a... Yeah, cross. That's what I want. A across. Because we can't go up anyway, because there's a programmable block there, so. And then I think one of these things is one of these. Nice. And then the rest of these we can go conveyor pipe end, and then a connector. I hope someday they put like a round connector on here. I'll be honest with you, I really miss my build and repair, but we're doing okay. We're getting by. Alright, so hopefully there's enough battery in that ship that I can fly it over here, disconnect it, fly it over. Now let's set up the thing a little bit here. So we need to see our... Oh, I didn't put any lights on it. That's going to be a thing. Oh man, hold on. GG groups. Alright, batteries, recharge on, off, ion thrusters on, off. Then we're going to want our connector switch lock and our... Where's our camera? The rear camera to view. And that is probably going to be enough for now. I'm going to turn off anything that I don't really need, like the antenna and the ore detector, and let me make a group for the drills. Then we can turn these off there, and we can put the drills on the bar for right there. Actually, we don't even want... I don't want that. I want to... I want to use the drills. Perfect. All right. Let me throw a quick couple of lights on here. Let's see. We need these spotlights to be in a place that's going to work no matter what. So I think they got to be like oh, I can't build things on there. That's going to just block stuff. Let's see. This helps. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do... Let's see, we could go... like... Yeah, I think we're going to go like here and here. And then we'll throw on a couple of... Let's see, we can't go there with it. Let's see. Yeah, let's throw on a couple of these just so that I got a little bit of light going on. I think I already got all the components for that. But... Okay. Let's crank these way out, turn the intensity down a little bit, and then these are just going to be... We're just going to call these part of the group that's just called lights. And we're also going to crank these way out and crank the intensity way down because they don't have to be very, very bright. Alright, so I think we're good. Actually, we're going to set the... Oh, the batteries are almost charged too. We're going to set the batteries to auto, turn those things to on, and we're going to cut this guy loose here and hope that we're okay. Alright, so we should be loose now. And we're going to go see if... We're going to turn off these spotlights for one. Oh, okay, so we are very fast. I might need more gyroscopes. And I might need lights on the back. But one thing at a time. We need to... Whoops. Oh, this is rough. Can't see. Please don't hit the bottom. Please go... Oh, man, that's fast. Why does this feel like it's backwards? Well, I mean, it is backwards, but... Okay. Not much I could do about it being backwards. Because it's just backwards. I'm just going to have to get used to it. Okay, back it up. Oh, man. So this is going to be... There we go. Locked. Batteries to charge. Alright. Cool. Then I actually think we're good for this. So let me... here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a load of stone real quick. Bring it back. And then that's going to be my... Actually, let me put some... Put a light on the back here so I can see. We also need this thing, yeah, to fill up a little bit. Okay, good. I need a light on the back. It's just going to go right there and hopefully not blind me. Alright. Then we're just going to go grab a load of stone, bring it back, and that'll be that. Let's take this light on the back. And do the same thing I did with the other one. Crank the radius. Let's put it to like 5 and the intensity to like 2. And make you part of that group. And turn you off. So you're good. Alright then. Charge. On. Unlock. Spotlights on. Drills functioning. I could barely see what's going on. Where, let's see, oh, up this way. I had, oh, we don't have a lot of side thrust stopping. We're going to probably need more thrusters on the side, but at least we're not overloading the batteries. Alright. Who remembers where I started drilling? I think it was up the top, wasn't it? Probably. Yeah, right there. Alright, we're just going to kind of continue taking a little bit off the top, although maybe it would probably be better in case I ever want to use that spot for something to go up here and just... Oh yeah, just fall out of the ship. Yep. Yeah, drill up in this area. Don't really have a good way to see how much if the cargo... Oh yeah, I can tell if the cargo is full. Alright. Well, I think we're probably going to put some more side-to-side thrust on, and probably see if we could fit in some more up and down thrust as well. Which I think we should be able to do. The forward and back thrust is definitely good. Although it remains to be seen how good it'll be when the ship is full. I don't know that this ship can tunnel with the drills the way they are. If I want to do tunneling, which I do at some point, I may have to put the drills one further apart from each other. Otherwise, they won't they won't be wide enough, like the hole won't be wide enough for the ship itself to fit through. And that's okay. This is going pretty good. We're almost full. Then I'm basically going to turn on that welder that I made on the base, and it will just start making that reactor. Now, in my, order of operations stuff here, I knew I needed to get this stone to get the reactor, the big reactor going, right? The big reactor we needed because we were trying to charge too many batteries and we were overloading the little reactor. And the reason we were overloading the little reactor was because we were trying to charge the batteries on this thing, which we needed to go get the gravel for the reactor. So it occurs to me now that the fact that I have built this and we just shut off all the other batteries means we did not need to do this. I chicken and egged myself here, which is fine. We still needed to build it eventually. So I'm going to totally fill up the drills and everything and just see how this thing handles when it's completely full. Seems to be handling pretty well. Then what we'll do next time is I might put a little bit of light armor on it just to kind of shape it out a little bit, but for the most part, we're going to want to add just a little bit more side to side, some lateral thrust and some dorsal and ventral thrust, just a little bit more. And then, I think it's looking pretty good. So then we'll switch it to grinders and we'll go bust up that wreck. I think we'll be good then. Hopefully this will give me enough gravel. Ooh, yeah, it's starting to get a little bit sluggish. Probably going to need to throw another couple... Oh, you know what? No, wait. Hold on. I turned the gyros down to 20%. Completely forgot about that. Let's put them up to 50%. Okay, so the drills are just about full here. We are still moving pretty good. We are spinning like crazy. I love it. Okay, there's a cargo hauler out there. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, where is the front of the base? Okay, so we're... I may want to throw on a couple more forward and backwards thrusters for when we're full, just maybe a couple of small ones that I could turn on and off. I could turn them on and off and then, like, yeah, see how I'm just kind of floating down here? There's not enough downward thrust to stop me. I didn't think I would need downward thrust, and for the, like, technically I don't need a whole lot of downward thrust, but I'm going to need more than that. And we're probably going to need more batteries too, just because it's, we're going to, if we add more thrusters, we're going to overload them. All right, let's get in here. That's the sound of the turning. All right, where are we? Oh, jeez, I hate this part. And also, I can't see what's behind me, so... I think the connector is right there. Come on. Oh, the controls being backwards is messing with me so hard. There we go. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Yeah, okay, good enough. All that off, charge that up. Turn the big old spotlights off. Everybody out. Nice. Okay. So that should be... I could go into Izzy here and turn up the order for reactor components. We'll say 50. And then... we will turn you on. I'll just deposit whatever I got here. Alright. So in time, we will eventually hopefully make the 2,000 reactor components. Hopefully that was enough stone. How much stone did we get? A lot. How much gravel is it making? Not as much as I'd hoped. Oh, maybe it is. Hold on. Where are we putting all the gravel? 1 point... maybe. I have no idea. This is going to take a while to make, but then we'll be good with power on the platform for a while. We can go ahead and get rid of this thing. Cool. So, the plan for next time, which will probably be Monday, because it's Memorial Day here, and I have nothing to do. I don't have work. So I think my plan for Monday is... Oh, Yui Galaxy, welcome to the chat. I didn't see your chat come through. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. You're actually arriving as I'm getting ready to call it a day, but I appreciate you watching. Let me know at any point if you have any advice for me for building and stuff. But yeah, welcome to the chat. Yeah, so Monday, I don't have work. My kids are off of school, so I think what I'm going to do is during the day, my daughter wants to stream some Minecraft, so we'll probably do some Minecraft building during the day. And then in the evening, I want to come back to this place and finish this up. So this thing is designed so that I can break these off. Oh, I should have put them on merge blocks. Nah, that's kind of... maybe, actually. Let me rethink that. I don't know how I would do that now that I think about it. But, yeah, so anyway, these things are designed so I could pop these drills off, and I'm going to put grinders on it instead, and we're going to take that over to here and grind apart this lovely thing that's been sitting over here for a while. Give me a bunch of raw resources. And then, I don't know where we're going to go from there, but we're probably going to end up building this thing into more of an actual base with walls and stuff. And what I want to do is actually go behind it. We'll put the drills back on here and burrow back into the wall, because what I want to do is, this is my starting pod. I want to get the survival kit off of it and put it deep in the asteroid so that it's a little bit safer. Or put a second one in there, I guess, would probably be the better thing to do, since I do have a little bit of silver. And then start building up around and probably start building into the asteroid a little bit. And then we're going to build up some defenses, and then it's going to be time to take the fight to the assertives, who seem to have stopped spawning for the time being, and figure out what these guys are doing way over there. They're not doing anything. I think they're broke. So that will be Monday. Not all of that is going to happen on Monday, but some of that will happen on Monday. And then after that, I'm hoping that, because there's an update for City Skylines, the last big update for City Skylines 1 just came out, and I'm waiting for all of the mod shuffling to settle down, and I'm going to try and go back to my City Skylines world probably next Wednesday and do one last hurrah in that city before City Skylines 2 eventually comes out one of these days. So that's the plan for next week. And then probably some Elder Scrolls Online on Friday. That's the plan. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. If you really enjoyed it, please give me a follow, or, feel free to just say hi in the chat and come watch whenever you want. No pressure. I'm just doing this for fun and wasting time. So, thanks all for hanging out with me. Much appreciated. And I will talk to you next time, whenever that happens to actually be. Have a good one.